When it comes to oral care, we know that most of the toothpastes out there contain chemicals, sodium lauryl sulfate, things that aren't good for us. So once again, Vaidya Mishra has come up with an Ayurvedic solution to our oral health. So can you tell us about that?
So I tried, I didn't had any oral care 5 years ago, and I tried for myself several products. So all those so-called Ayurvedic toothpaste like a neem or babool or what you call that, everyone has parabens. All 4 parabens, and the most lethal thing is the sodium lauryl sulfate. In today's detergent talk, you will see the more effect of that, how much bad it is, that foaming agent. And then, sugar substitute, you know how carcinogen they are, and synthetic flavor. And you use this every morning and evening. Yeah. So, little bit goes long, too much. So then I thought, or a lot of herbal things, they use formaldehyde to preserve. It's even worse than paraben. Yeah. Then I thought what to do. Then I went back again to my childhood. What we have been using, why our oral hygiene was great, why when they see my teeth, they say, oh my God, so nice, what is going on there? So we're using the sticks, in India, still in rural area they use, and the stick and the homemade tooth powder my dad used to make. And a stick of babool, which is called danta dadikar, which is firming your, gums. Okay. And then neem, which is antibacterial. Yeah. And there is a special, very special bark called molisri, very special bark that was going into the tooth powder. So I thought, I'm going to replicate everything. Same thing. I want to put it there. And then a lot of pitta people get demineralized very soon. They're mineral,
Oh, yeah.
The demineralization. Then idea came to my mind, I have the best coral calcium in the world, above the sea. We call branches of coral, not roots where all the heavy metals and everything is there. So then what I have done, one more idea came, because the decay, all the decay is happening due to residue of sugar at night. Residue of sugar and carb is feed for bad bacteria.
Okay, yeah.
And in bad environment for good bacteria.
Right.
And that's why in the morning people say breath is bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say
breath is bad because of those sugar residue. No matter how much you clean, they are there. They are stuck in the gum. And in the morning, those bacteria are very happy to eat them and multiply themselves, and that's why your breath is bad.
Yeah.
I thought I have to address that one, because everybody is going to eat at night, and then, good cleaning is good, but we have to do something which is counterbalancing that residue of the sugar. Then divine grace idea came to me that Indian quinoa and gymnema. If you chew gymnema, and after chewing gymnema, if you will eat even deadly white sugar, it will taste like a sand. You will say, what? This is sand or sugar? For at least half an hour, you will not be able to taste sugar, because what it does, it neutralizes the sugar. It neutralizes the sugar molecules in a second.
Wow.
So when you eat sugar after chewing gymnema, or you're having gymnema tea, you will say, what? Because that idea came to me, and then I thought, you know what? I'm going to add gymnema there.
There you go.
So Gymnema is there, calcium is there. Then I thought, what kind of clay I should use, because I'm a big fan of clay. Then all the clays being sold here, they have pesticides in it, because who knows where they collect. I thought I'm going to import the same clay which my dad used to use in his products. So that clay is coming from the dense forest of my area called Jharkhand. In the middle of the forest, there is a clay mine there. I imported that clay.
Wow.
No compromise.
Wow.
And that clay came all the way from village, and then I made that clay, which is very energetic, no pollution, because it's dense in the middle of the dense forest.
Yeah,
there is a stream there, and then that clay is the base. Then I added more calcium to I made two varieties, because the first one I wanted to make with a high gymnema, high neem, all high herbs, with peppermint, which is a little pungent and bitter, to clean. And then I thought, you know what, the pitta people will not love it. They need some sweeter version, more fennel, more calcium, because pitta tend to be demineralizing sooner than later. So I made one with for pitta and one for kapha people or whoever wants to clean more.
Right.
So I advise people at night they should try to do the powerful one, the peppermint one, and in the morning you do the other one. So whole night you have a defense going on.
Yeah.
So this is very good when you don't supply food to your bad bacteria. Then decay doesn't happen, and also it keeps your oral mucosa alkalized. See, the oral mucosa should be neutral. The pH should be neutral. Like Ayurveda also says that pH of the mouth should be neutral, and the stomach should be acidic, and colon should be little bit alkaline. It's a different story. Then I made sure that at night it keeps the pH neutral, so that it is not doing any inflammation there. It stops inflammation, it stops feed to the friendly bad bacteria, gives good environment to good bacteria, and it scrapes all the toxins, and reestablishes the intelligence, and the taste buds are so nicely enlivened in the morning.
Yeah, that's what
So when you do your morning coffee, you can enjoy it. Morning breakfast, you can enjoy it.
Yeah.
So this is, and then I made oral mist also. Like, you know how they say, they give you the Listerine and say, don't swallow.
Yeah.
It's a joke. It's a joke. Don't swallow, and if you swallow, call 911. Call poison control. What this foolish talk is. Like if you put anything in your mouth, it's already going everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
What is there to swallow? It's already there.
It's already there.
So that I thought, you know what, I should make something which you can eat.
Yes.
You can eat my toothpaste, and sometimes my wife does it when she has some tummy ache. And then you can, my oral spray, you can use, spit it out, because sometimes it is giving you. But if you, there's nothing poisonous there. Everything is nice food.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. So this way, when we're brushing our teeth, we're not just helping our mouth, we're helping our whole body, really.
Whole body, because you're having residue of neem, residue of gymnema, a residue of molisri, residue, you have a nice clay, edible clay, and you have some calcium in both. Some good calcium is in the peppermint also, and very good amount of calcium in the fennel one, the calcium one. I call it calcium one for pittas. Awesome. Yeah,
that's the one I like. I like it. So good. Thank you. Thank you so much. So all of those great products are available on Dharma Smart. Thank you, Vijay Mishra.